We're gonna be surprising you, bro. Today, I'm gonna take you shopping.
Hey, FDO, FTL, first day out, bitch. Fuck the feds, walked out the jail. I saw 6 foreign. I just got out the bunk bed, 3 million cash. Can't fit in my hand, then sit some on my head. Babe, come put that pussy on me, bitch. I'm fresh from out the feds. I say fresh from out the feds, baby, come.
Alright, what's up, guys? We're back after a 2-month hiatus on YouTube. Had some stuff going on, but we're back now. And today we have a banger. Right now we're about to go link up with one of my students. He's a little bit younger, but you know, he just got his first client, and we're gonna surprise him today shopping. Probably get him like a little quarter zip, a little tracksuit for school. This student has had, you know how Boston is. We got people trying to put you down with what you're trying to do, your dreams, whatever. He's trying to do an online business. I'm helping him start up an agency. He just got his first client, his first retainer, and he stopped working HVAC. Now, his family, I don't think is like too receptive of it, but I think his friends are like, yo, what are you doing? This is stupid, whatever. You know how it is. They did to me too. But as you can see, this is why the people who said that aren't driving a Bradley's G-Wagon. They don't have a Patek. So, you know, it goes to show, don't listen to anybody here, because nobody here gets anywhere or has done anything with their lives. So if you have dreams, you know, you got something in your mind, go do it. Don't care what anybody has to say. But for that reason, he's a little bit younger, and I can tell like it kind of affects him from when I talk to him. So, you know, want to give back, want to help him out, let him experience it, because he always tells me like there's nobody else in Boston that's doing the entrepreneurial journey, you know, the business thing online, but is also not like 50 plus years old. In Boston, like, it's all either parents' money, which is totally fine, or you're like 60 plus years old, 50 plus years old with a business. Nobody's 20. So, you know, aside from me, there's a few other people who are young, they're also doing it. But it's not too evident like in Miami and New York and LA, so on and so forth. So, you know, I think it's a good time right now within Boston to like support the younger people, try to uplift them to doing more, start more businesses, do the online stuff. Like a lot of people are doing Twitch from Boston. A lot of people are trying to do, you know, all types of things online. I think that where the city is going, it's going in the right direction, as opposed to back then where it's like nobody's supporting each other, everybody's hating, no one ever really gets out, right? So, you know, we're gonna go link up with him. He's waiting on Newbury Street. He has absolutely no idea this is happening. He thinks that, you know, it's just like a one-on-one meetup, whatever. So I think it would definitely be a cool little surprise for him. And, you know, we'll see what happens from there.
The tour you bought of this crew. Spending addition 10,000 on shoes. Spend with no limit, 100 on jewels. Too many bitches, they coming in two. I took a perk, I bet itches is known. Why the broke is the loudest in the room? Why all of a sudden niggas won't be cool?
What's good, y'all? My name is Lee. I joined the agency because I seen a video from Instagram with Dean and some other guy in his group, and it kind of gave me, it intrigued me a little bit because I never seen nobody from Boston, you know, make no money, especially at his age, 23, which to me it was like kind of crazy. So I got in, and I got in because I was in the union, which was basically construction, and I left that. It was pretty tough as well because, you know, it was good money, and I just left not knowing what I want to do. And then I kind of found this video at the same time, and then, you know, ever since then I just started doing the agency.
Yeah, so Lee, like, from your experience dealing with people in Boston, like, do people support you? You know, they understand what you're trying to do, or no? Because I know you and me talked about this, and like, you and me both have the same understanding that in other states, like, this is very normal. You know, like, people do, you know, the online thing, they make money online, but here it's not as accepted, or people they haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So people tend to like judge.
Basically what I've seen, well, I don't really know much people that got, you know, a lot of money besides, you know, Dean. But to me, it seemed like a lot of people was just staying to themselves, kind of solidified. And like you said too, nobody in Boston is really doing this, especially at a young age, you know, on the online space. They're all in like Arizona, California, Florida. And, you know, it was pretty cool about that. Starting, you know, on this online journey, a lot of people, they don't really like get what I'm trying to do, especially like with parents sometimes, even friends as well. They kind of call me crazy for like quitting a job because I was getting like paid $40 an hour, but I know there's more out there that I could get, and a lot of people, they just don't get it, and they kind of put you down, talk bad about you, especially your parents sometimes because they don't get it. But my parents, they're from Africa, and they kind of don't get what I'm trying to do as well. They do, but they don't. It's kind of like they're in and out at the same time until they really see something, and it's kind of tough, trying to just work at home and be around stuff like that sometimes. They try to hit you with a bunch of things that they know, but like the thing I'm trying to do, nobody really knows this at all, and it's tough on that part. They're just gonna keep telling you to just do things that they know, because a lot of people, they didn't really take a risk on themselves and try to do something else, like start a business, and tell you to go do that instead.
Yeah, I mean, you already got your first client too, so that's definitely huge. Like, it's been what, 1 month?
Yeah, it's been a month. It's actually good too, because even though like I signed a client for like nothing crazy, it's just like it just shows that I could really make money off of this, because the money I'm getting from one client, if I have 10 clients that's paying me the same thing, I could all make even more money, which is crazy. I already seen it. I gotta keep putting in the work and get it.
Yeah, it's definitely proof of concept. Like, another thing too is that if it was that easy, everybody would do it, and once it does work, everybody supports it. So, the best thing would really be just like stay locked in and keep going, because if you can get one client, you can get 10, 20, 30, 40.
Yeah, it definitely is tough though starting out. It's not easy at all. Like there be days, example, like I could do what I gotta do all day, the whole week, and then the next week is just like tough for some reason. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just tough getting up and trying to do the work. But if you do put the work, it'll all pay off.
So we're gonna be surprising you, bro. So today, like, I'm gonna take you shopping. So you're
That's
gonna,
strange,
so you feel me? Get what you want. I had a plan, like, we'd go to like Aloe. I don't know if you like Aloe.
Who's that?
It's like a clothing brand.
Oh,
bro.
it's still right now.
What do you like? What do you like? Do you like Nike, Uniqlo, like Aloe? What do you want?
I mean, I'm really into everything. It's a little bit everything. More like.
But what's your favorite brand?
I'll probably say Polo.
Polo?
Yeah, some kind.
All right. Well, there's no Polo store on Newbury Street, so that's not gonna work. So.
Oh, on the street?
Yeah, where do you want to shop?
I know there's one over there.
There's one in the Prudential?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, but we'll go to the one in the Prudential.
Nah, it doesn't matter. We could go wherever. It's all
nah,
good.
bro. Polo's your favorite brand. We're gonna go to Polo.
Yeah, I got you.
Give you some tracksuits, all right?
Yeah.
So we'll go into there. I'm gonna park right here, and then we're gonna go up. You choose what you want. I'm gonna give you my card, and you just buy whatever.
I got you.
All right.
I want splurge, bro.
All right.
Taking chances ain't no fool. I'm out my depression, life been going smooth. Rising my session, backing through the roof. You gon' make some money, book me for a show. Most of my classmates thought I was a joke. Now look at their faces, I done gave them hope. New Phantom, I'm like, I need me one of those.
All right, guys. So they had like old head clothes in there. He didn't like it, so we're going somewhere else now. So we have a little change of plans right now.
Going to Lamborghini.
Lamborghini?
Whoa. Where do you want to go now? You want to go?
Just want to see. Walk on the street and see.
Yeah, we'll go wherever you want. Another change of plans. There's actually an Aloe store in here. I'm gonna let him look around, see if he likes it at least. But tell me, it just depends really. I don't know what your style is. I mean, yours is like tracksuits like me, to be honest. What is this, Uniqlo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same tracksuit. So yeah.
After that, go to Porsche. Yeah.
What else do you like?
No, I'm chilling.
But choose whatever you want. Don't worry about the price.
Nah, I'm just looking at the size.
No,
Yeah, I appreciate it though. What do you recommend?
I'll probably get like sweatpants or something, or tracksuit. Like, that's what I'll probably get. Tracksuit with sweatpants. To be honest with you.
I just don't like the logo right here.
You don't like that? You can get one item from here and then another item somewhere else.
You want to just get this and go back outside?
Yeah. Honestly, the store's not really hidden. Alright, we're about to take it back to the street because the Aloe didn't really have nothing. But right now, we got one item. We're gonna go to probably Nike, Uniqlo, pretty much whatever he wants. But Polo was a full bust, like it's old head clothes, no tracksuits, no like text. And then Aloe, I don't know what happened, they fell off for a second. So we're gonna have to figure out what he wants next. Do you have anything in mind? Like,
maybe cologne. Yeah.
Alright, bro.
I'm not gonna Spurs. I already told Dean I'm not gonna Spurs. You know, I'm just chilling.
Bro, get what you want, bro. There's no Ferrari, no Lambo.
No Ferrari, no Lambo.
Maybach.
basically a
I guess
Porsche.
we go with Maybach. Or Porsche. Yeah.
Alright, so we're at Nike now. He wants to check out, see if there's some type of fleeces, maybe some forces, some running shoes, something like that. But I mean, we'll see. The store's usually not hitting on nothing. We'll see what he ends up liking.
I only got too small.
That's
Medium. Yeah. I mean, they got gloves here too? Huh? You sure they got gloves here? Might give me some gloves.
Put my name up to help the business grow. She picky pulled up without no pantyhose. I'm taking these Benjamins, I'm not the boss. Bought some exclusive drip on Melrose. But this just gave my cousin elbow. Out them up, put him in a hellhole.
Alright guys, so right now we just finished up shopping. Lee's pretty situated back there right now.
Chilling.
So right now we're gonna go see my boy. He owns a car rental company, has Urus's, Maybachs, Rolls Royces, and then, you know, just like economy cars, whatever, big rental fleet. So shout out G. Basically, the reason being is because when I first started making money online, my first ever client, which is now like a brother to me, flew me from Boston to California, specifically Orange County, for an event, for a community that we built called MBT back in the day. And that was the first time I've ever, you know, seen supercars, been around successful people, etc. I felt like people in Boston weren't really, you know, as open to the younger community, the younger generation, to, you know, motivate them and whatever, right? So when I got to see that, it was much more different than, you know, when you just see it on TikTok or Instagram scrolling like a supercar or whatever, or even just that lifestyle where it's like mansions and, you know, expensive watches, whatever it might be, literally like materialistic things. You'd never look at it as jealousy or anything like that. It's more so a motivational type of thing where it's like, okay, if this person has it, I can get it too. And not only seeing it online, but actually experiencing it for that one day I was there. This was like 2 years ago. Really changed my life. Like, that really meant so much to me that, you know, I sat in an orange 720S and we're driving through Laguna Beach, Newport Beach, all of that. He showed me mansions, everything. And then a few of my other buddies had his Urus, and we were both driving and like just enjoying the weather and really seeing what more life has and what more you could get from life if you actually put in the work. So, you know, I definitely want to take Lee and even my cameraman, he's 18, the best videographer in Massachusetts, in New England actually, facts.
Appreciate it, bro.
And you feel me, they're young kids like putting in that work, making money, giving it their all. So I want them to both experience this, you know, let them drive the cars, whatever, and, you know, kind of see what more life can have if you put in that work. Like, don't fall into the endless, you know, pit of people trying to put you down and people saying like, oh, you're never gonna do anything, or that's stupid, whatever. It's stupid till you do it. Every single business idea, I literally said this in another interview, like, dating apps is the most stupid thing, but it's so successful because people pay a subscription to sit on there and scroll all day instead of making money. If you were to, I promise you, if you were to tell somebody that idea or the Meta glasses idea, they'd be like, yo, this is stupid, you're not gonna be able to do that. But the fact that these companies are making it, oh, it's valid, you know, this is a good idea, whatever. So throw that all out the window, and whatever you want to do, just go ahead and do it. Don't listen to anybody, especially in Boston. It's all haters.
From out the feds, baby, come put that pussy on me. Turned this fuck in the strip club, ran out of one, start throwing hundreds. Nigga, I can't fumble shit, the whole world been waiting on me. Took that knife all the way to R&D, gave it to my little homie. Nigga, ain't no more Mufasa, Mr. Goldman, I can't just the jump. Ain't no more outfits from Southland Mall, they set up made in London. Couple hoes jumped off my bed, majority waited on me. She just acting faithful to you till I get home. Trust me, homie, feeling patient.
Alright, so guys, this is my boy G. He owns a car rental company, and you know, this is one of the only people in Boston, or just in the Massachusetts area in general, that really did it from ground zero to, you know, making millions at a young age. So I'm gonna have him talk a little bit. You know, people are looking to get into car rentals, you're looking to rent a car, anything like that, or even just, you know, being a young entrepreneur. This is definitely the guy you'd want to talk to.
Yeah. So basically, how I started it, right? I went to Miami. When I was in Miami, I was spending a lot of money to drive those type of car, and these people was being rude to me. So I'm like, if they're doing it like that, why can't I be doing it? So I started going around and asking questions, come to find out a lot of these people in Miami that's renting our cars, the cars don't belong to them. They like come to people that own the cars and then force the car for them. So basically play the middleman. So I was like, how can I be the middleman to be able to drive cars like that too? So I went from driving a Nissan and started working my way up driving Audis, BMWs, without being the middleman by using Toro. So I use the app called Toro. I want to show you. So on Toro, when I started it, I didn't have much cars, but now when you come over here, I have 21 cars on Toro. So economy cars. If you look, for example, you look at this one right here. That's a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. So this car pretty much a month bring me at least $2,000-3,000, right? So I have 21 cars like that. So think about how much money I'm making. So it's like now instead of driving these being the middleman, now I own these. So now people pay me to drive this type of car. It don't bring as much money as you're thinking because we're in Boston. But if I send them to Miami, that's anything from $1,000 to $1,500 a day. So think about you renting that shit out 10 days a month and you have 3 of these. Think about how much money you're making. So pretty much what I'm trying to tell you is, right, I had a friend of mine that used to borrow my car all the time. And then when I told him I wanted to rent him the car, he said, no, I'm his friend, I shouldn't be doing this. But he started a rental company without me. That tell me, don't ever tell people what you want to do. Just get up and go do it. Because the same people that you're going to go and tell them, they're going to be the one that take your idea and then run with it. And then they're going to be laughing in your face and telling you can't do it. Which is true. You can't fucking do it, because if you could do it, you wouldn't be going and tell people. You could just fucking do it yourself and you will be good at it. So the point is, get up and do it yourself. Don't worry about what the next person gonna say. Regardless if you have money or don't have money, get up and do it yourself. Your day gonna come and you're gonna be able to shine. And that's that.
You see, guys, this goes back to the point that I was making for, you know, Lee's experience, my personal experience. People always try to put you down, try to tell you that your idea is dumb, you know, don't do it, it's not gonna work. But, you know, at the end of the day, you won't really know unless you try. It's trial and error, you know? So G, for example, how many supercars do you currently have?
I currently have 4.
So, and how old are you?
I just turned 28.
So he has 4 supercars at 28, a 21 car plus fleet in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And he supports all the New England areas. So that's Connecticut, Rhode Island,
New
York,
Jersey,
New
DC,
Hampshire,
yeah.
everywhere. So you feel me? If you need a rental car, this is the guy. Hold on, what's your company?
Mr. Exotic.
Mr. Exotic right here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put his Instagram as well on the video at the bottom, or his Snapchat, whatever. But you feel me? You need car rental, this is the guy. And if you're looking to get into that space, this is the guy. You feel me? He's offering mentorship to anybody who wants to learn how to actually do that too.
Of course. It's easy, man. You just got to put your mind to it. Because once you put your mind to it, you do whatever you want. You know, they don't teach you this at school. You go to school learning business from a teacher that don't own a business. That's a scam. They're taking your money, you know what I mean? So get up and go do it yourself, man. Business is not going to work overnight. It takes, you know what I mean? You have to put it in, though.
And look, this is exactly what I told you. We're not rocking Rolexes no more. We got the Pateks on. You see that?
You don't do all
So
that.
we got the Pateks on right now. You feel me?
Not the regular ones.
Not the regular. All right, guys. So this is gonna conclude the vlog. My bad for the 2-month hiatus. Hopefully this was a good video for you guys. I tend to feel like some of the videos I put out might not be good enough. Like I have a bunch in the vault that is never released, but today you got to see a little day in the life type of thing, you know, and hopefully we got to make Lee's day too.
Oh yeah, nah, it was definitely definitely I remember this. You know, I got into cars. You know, I just be working out, just see them driving on the highway, be like, damn, I wish I could be in one of those. And now we just here chilling. You know, it's a blessing, to be honest.
Yeah, so, you know, the moral of the story, none of the videos are meant for, you know, flexing or anything like that. If you take it like that, then you're probably not going to be successful. You should take it as motivational, to be honest. That's how I take anything. But this goes to show you, like, you know, somebody young doing it, somebody young that's going to do it, somebody else is still in their early 20s, with 4 supercars doing it. You know, your opportunities are what you make out of them. So always know that, you know, just because somebody says something, or, you know, a business fails, and you the way that you know you'll be successful, and I promise to God this is it, if you fail and fail and fail and fail, but you don't give up, the people who don't give up end up making it. You know how many times I had to fail from like 18 to 23 that people would have probably like ended themselves, right? Because we're not trying to get striked on YouTube, but that's the reality of things, you feel me? And that's pretty much, you know, what it comes down to. If you really want it, you'll go get it. So hopefully you guys liked the video. Follow me on Instagram, DeanAlley22. Follow me on TikTok, Dean.Alley. There's a lot of fake TikTok accounts, so it's the one with like 900 followers. Don't fall for the other one. They will scam you. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.